cannot stop getting the racks in.
Who would've thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with the man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check if I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, where the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Back to Gordon. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick, but a slam topped it all.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Back to Wood. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Personal foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Tatum. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. connects from downtown.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Now Tatum, checked by Mitchell. Tatum inside. Fires from 14. That one rolls around and rims out. Murray drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Murray at the line for two.
Good on the second one. Here's Halliburton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Screen by Gordon. Halliburton goes. Outside Durant. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Porzingis. From the low block. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The three from Mitchell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The three from Wood. Porzingis grabs the board. The crossover. Durant, no good. Murray with it. Checked by Gordon. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And Giannis throws it down.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Substitution for your Wildcats. Number 2.
5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. In for Memphis, Franz Wagner.
The three from Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Now here's Tatum. He takes it in. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 now.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
From deep. They get it back. Here's Wood. Banked it in off the glass. Wood's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The kick to Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Durant. Here's Wagner. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Memphis foul.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Second
And the call will be
foul.
against Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They get it again. Wood.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Brogdon.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Durant for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Down low. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Porzingis. Antetokounmpo covering. Over to the left wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for Memphis, Gordon Hayward.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Brogdon. Wagner with a screen. 6 to shoot. Brogdon into the lane. Porzingis. For 3, Bridges. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 now. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Now here's Durant. And they pick up 2. Durant's got his 2nd basket of the game.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
Antetokounmpo inside. Shoots from 14. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Wagner.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Valanciunas. And the layup falls.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis sets a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Halliburton misses. Antetokounmpo, left side. And Porzingis with the block. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Halliburton for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Out to Bridges. From the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Porzingis. Out on his own on the break. Oh, wow.
Hammers it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Porzingis sets a screen. Halliburton's got an open look. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
In for Memphis, Ingram. Timeout, Wildcats. Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's all alone. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now here's Halliburton. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gordon. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Wood. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Murray. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Assist goes to.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Murray up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety. To his game. Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Good drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Here's Tatum. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Into the lineup for Memphis, Jonas Valanciunas.
Murray up top. He's got 6.
Gordon Hayward.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Malcolm
5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Now Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brogdon drives in. Valanciunas down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Wildcats ball. Into the lineup for Memphis, Kristaps Porzingis.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hayward for 3. Drains the triple. Hayward's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
6'8", it's easy to forget just how dangerous Hayward is with this ball handling.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Hayward. And he hits it to tie the game.
Assisted.
5 points in the game.
Brogdon.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
That's the end of the quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead.
Come on, fans, it's the
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Brogdon. Wagner with a screen. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Pass to Wagner. Hayward with it. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. With the drive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. To the inside. Ingram. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gordon with a steal. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Number 2.
Right side Durant. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Wood left side. Out to Bridges. Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now Durant. Pass to Porzingis. Lots of room. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. That gives him a double-double.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside Mitchell. Deflects the pass. In transition, here they come. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession.
Shooting for Memphis. Aaron.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And at last, they get one to fall.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
A minute 50 left in the game. And here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night. Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those two down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Gordon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Halliburton outside. Durant for 3. And stolen by Wood. Antetokounmpo, right side. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
There's the drive. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wood. And he buries it. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Porzingis sets a screen. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Wildcats, Murray.
Outside Durant. Gordon outside. Back to Durant. To tie it up. Misses the 3. Gordon with a steal. And so they get the victory here at home.
Be on job, young. Be hoes, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, gotta save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Tryna get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here's Gordon going inside. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And Porzingis with the block. Durant way outside. Out to Gordon. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
At the line for the Wildcats.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
From the high post. Halliburton misses. Mitchell with the ball. Durant covering. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Porzingis.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Porzingis with the block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murray. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
First personal foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And they're pushing it up. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. He's off on the first.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Murray. Mitchell with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Wood with the screen. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Tatum shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum drives in. And that one's good.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Driving inside. Gordon with a steal. Here's Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 6 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. A good amount of blocks in the first half.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-5 run. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Murray. Pass to Wood. Porzingis on the double team. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Porzingis sets a screen. Now here's Durant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's gotten his third basket of the night. Here's Murray. And he drives in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The free throw drops from Murray. Now Brogdon. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we
get ready for the dance squad.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant with it. 11 points in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Durant. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
They get the rebound. Pass to Wagner. Here's Porzingis. The kick to Durant. Over Wood. Goes up again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Porzingis grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Murray. Wood with the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Wood inside. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Outside Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wildcat substitution. Terry Rozier.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Wood.
Christian Wood.
And Wood with the stuff.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Open shot by Brogdon. Gets an open look and hits it. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 7 now in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, this guy is multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
For 3, Bridges. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Pass to Durant.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Left side, Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
His hang time on the rim. Puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Out to Wood. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Memphis foul.
And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The 3 from Mitchell. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Stolen by Bridges. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, left side. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Halliburton right side. Wagner for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Wagner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A tight one here in Detroit. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Tatum. Reverses. And it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Who can forget the 57 points first-round game against the Denver Nuggets by Donovan Mitchell back in the Orlando bubble in 2020? It will go down as one of the great performances of all time.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Memphis, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Rejected by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. Porzingis misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Mitchell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Wood up top. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Halliburton outside. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Tatum. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one is off. And here's Memphis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the bucket is good.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now Halliburton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Oh, okay then.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And that's an intentional foul.
DeJounte Murray. Second personal foul. Fifth team
And he
foul.
drops it first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo inside. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Antetokounmpo.
And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Durant. .114 left in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Into the lineup for Memphis.
Mitchell with the ball. 13 points in the game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 15.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The drive by Brogdon. Inside. This one for 3. Wood grabs the board. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Antetokounmpo outside. Bridges outside. The 3 from Wood. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Now here's Tatum. Driving in. Back to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Antetokounmpo inside. They kick it out to Murray. Tatum with a steal. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Halliburton outside. Outside Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with the block. Over to the left wing. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 5th foul.
Team foul.
So it's the home team now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Durant with it. Guarded now by Wood. Kept alive. And stolen by Wood.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Porzingis. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Halliburton. Screen by Durant. Halliburton with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pulls it from 20. And that one is right through the heart. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Number 2.
Now Halliburton. Here he goes. Porzingis for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Great D that time from Porzingis. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his 1st foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Durant with it. To the right side. Tatum inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
No good there with a step-back J. From down in the low post, it goes.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points points here in the second half alone.
Second personal foul.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Durant. To the middle. Pass to Gordon. Giannis with the rebound. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Bridges down low. Down low. Out to Wood. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
.55 seconds left in the game. The three, Durant. The three is up. Oh, that trifecta!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Wildcats foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Tipped. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
No good from the wing. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Offline. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.